Hi everybody, welcome back to the studio. This week I'm going to be painting a landscape based on this photograph I took, and I'm going to be using chipboard. I have started to draw it out. I want to put some animals into this field here. And I want to tell you about a procedure that I've developed based on some remarks that I heard Lisa Yuskavage make a few years ago at the Contemporary Art Museum. She's an American New York artist. Her work is figurative, and she paints like little girls and women. You can look her up, and maybe I'll post a bit. I think I have a few images of her work. So interesting about her talk was that she used mannequins, and she talked about how she made mannequins and she kind of put mannequins together. Now, when we talk about a mannequin, a lot of people think about the ones you can get at Blick and all the art supply stores. You can buy beautifully articulated mannequins online. These females, they're multi-jointed, males, children. But for me, I went to the toy store and I bought a cow to be the mannequin for my landscape. And my daughter says I should call it a cowikin. Anyway, it's the same idea. It's a small stand-in, the mannequin being a small stand-in for what you are painting. So if next time you go to the toy store for your grandkids or with your grandkids, you can get yourself something for the studio too. No worries, no guilt. I'll be back to paint in just a minute. We're going to take some of the white and some of the violet, and we're going to put down the hill in the background. I'm back into my indigo. Okay, that's along there. Again, this is going to have the road here. Okay, let's let that dry up a minute, and then we will come back and put some more in. Back again here. Come in with some green. I like the intensity of this green. But it's not, let me get more color here. And I want to switch up the color. I don't want it to be a monotone. I want it to, yeah, put some of that yellow ochre color in, or whatever they call it. I'm just kind of painting in broad strokes here. I will want to have some of that up here in the trees. There are all these trees here. So I find myself kind of just painting it. It's interesting because I'm not covering this sufficiently. It's kind of the wonderful thing about gouache. You really kind of have to put it on a little thick, which is good. No complaints with that. Maybe I need to do a second layer here. Okay, I'm gonna come back with my darker color here. I want to kind of intensify that a little bit. We have a lot of tree here. Kind of just lots of thick paint. It's a good feeling, isn't it? I think it's too many trees. We'll see. See how this goes. And this is a tree that's closed, but I don't know. I'm not sure I even want that thing in there. This will be the road. I'm going to put the road in just kind of as a placeholder. This is the road. Just going up here. The Indian Creek Road. The big Indian Creek Road, I should say. Going up that hill. Now, ugh, that's too much. It's too bright. I really probably should be putting in some of the, yeah, let's tone that down, make it green. I'm putting in the indigo in it. It's really fun to just kind of paint in big shapes and don't worry about all these little details and such. Let's keep the light consistent. This needs to be a little darker in here, I do believe. All right. Now, I have to get that sky in there. So that's going to be the next step. Back with more painting to do. I want to tone down some of this. I want to bring the blue in to help tone that down to make it more about the green, the trees. Here it's just a thicket of, here we have some feeling of the that'll have to be done later. I'm getting too immersed in the details right now. I got to get the yeah, let's to get out that other brush. I need the sketch and the cows now. And actually I wish I had more cows to draw from. Put that one there. I'm going to have one lying down over here. I've drawn cows a few times, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. I would like to have one over here, or part of one, let's put it that way. Okay, let's see, let's put those guys in. And maybe another one here. I'm not sure about that one yet. I got out some fresh white and I'm going to use this is the Potter's Pink that I got out. The Winsor Newton color. Going to mix in some yellow ochre with it. And this is going to be the color I think I'm going to start with here. And don't have to totally get it perfectly here, do I? No. I mean, you know, we just have to make it believable. I guess we can add some black here. Yeah, that's coming out gray because of what's going on, so I'll have to probably come over that and make it lighter or something. That's just not working. Put this one in. That's not, got the wrong proportions here. All right, that's gotten muddy, hasn't it? All right, now let's see if we can get another one in here. Yeah, the black one. Put a little bit of a shadow underneath this guy, as it would be, of course. And here we would need something around him. We could maybe bring in some yellow. That would be better. Okay. No, that's in the shadow, so let's keep it in the shadow. That is not looking cowish, is it? No. What's the problem here? The neck's too long. All right. These are very sturdily built, are they not? Someone's looking more horse-like. Too fine of a head. It's back to being a white animal. Is the one kind of laying down here. Better. Better. A little better. Okay. Here, have something. Could have okay, I'll just add a little bit of white to this guy. And I want to get that black better. Let's see if we can make that. There we go. Okay. I think that's gonna do it. And hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you've got a good plan for painting this week. Maybe trying chipboard, maybe using a mannequin of some kind, made or bought. And maybe using gouache. Looking forward to seeing your paintings. Thanks for watching. Bye now.